If you are looking at your library in 2026 and wondering if it is finally time to re-download Modern Warfare 2019, you are not alone. There is a massive wave of operators returning to the field right now, and the numbers are staggering. We are seeing a 60,000 player peak on Steam, a surge that has effectively outpaced many of the shooters released just months ago. But this isn't just about a cheap $6 sale or a sudden hit of nostalgia. It is about a fundamental question. In a world of neon skins and hyperspeed movement, does a 7-year-old game still offer a better human experience? Before you commit to that massive 200 gigabyte download, we need to have a real tactical conversation. Is this game actually worth your time in 2026? Will your system handle the digital rot? And does the story still have the power to make you feel something? This is the mission-ready assessment of the game that redefined the franchise. The first thing we have to address is the should-I-buy factor. If you see this on sale for $6 or $10, it is arguably the best value in gaming today. But it comes with a warning. This game is currently suffering from what I call digital rot, because it was never decoupled from the original Warzone. You are downloading assets for games you might not even own, resulting in a storage space nightmare. There are reports of players being banned at purchase or facing game-crashing bugs if their friend lists are too long. It is a technical mess on the back end, but if you can actually get past the menus and into the game, the reward is a level of immersion that most modern titles have completely abandoned. Let's talk about the heart of the experience, the story. This is not a typical hero fantasy where you are an invincible super soldier. Modern Warfare 2019 is dark, grounded, and deeply uncomfortable. The character building here is the gold standard. You aren't just following Captain Price because he has a cool mustache. You are following a man who understands that to keep the world clean, you have to get your hands dirty. Then there is Farah, a character whose journey from a child in a war zone to a resistance leader is one of the most powerful arcs in the series. When the game puts you in her shoes during the embassy siege or the forest escape, the stakes aren't just about winning the mission. They are about survival and the human cost of conflict. The dialogue isn't filled with arcade-style quips. It is filled with the heavy, quiet weight of people who have seen too much. Does your system support it? In 2026, the answer is a resounding yes, but with a twist. If you are running an RTX 3060 or even the newer 40 and 50 series cards, this game looks like it was released yesterday. The graphics have aged better than almost any other shooter in history. The way the light filters through a dusty window in London or the realistic glint off a wet asphalt street is stunning. But the real magic is in the performance. Because the game is well optimized for older hardware, modern systems can push this to extreme frame rates at 4K resolution without breaking a sweat. It feels incredibly smooth, and when you combine that with the aggressive, thundering weapon sounds, the sensory experience is unmatched. You will feel every single shot. But how is the actual gameplay? If you are coming from the newer Black Ops titles, the change in pace will be jarring. This is a slower, heavier game. The weapons have a physical presence. They kick, they rattle, and they sound like actual machinery. The realism mode is where this game truly separates itself. By stripping away the on-screen clutter, it forces you to stop looking at a minimap and start looking at the world. You have to listen for footsteps, watch for movement in the shadows, and respect the lethal time to kill. The split-second decision to fire or hold, it is a masterclass in pacing that makes the loud explosive moments feel earned rather than forced. So the ultimate verdict for 2026, should you buy it? If you are a person who focuses on the story, the characters, and a world that feels real, then this is a mandatory download. Despite the technical bloat and the broken menus, the core gameplay loop and the emotional weight of the campaign are still the best the series has to offer. It is a reminder that Call of Duty can be more than just a colorful arcade game. It can be a gritty, immersive military thriller that stays with you long after the credits roll. It is raw, it is heavy, and in 2026, it is still the king of tactical immersion. Intel check. Are you returning to Modern Warfare 2019 for the story? Or are you just looking for a more grounded alternative to the current meta? Drop a comment and let me know if your rig is handling the London fog or if the storage size is the ultimate deal breaker for you. Like this briefing if you agree that Farah and Price are the heart of this franchise, and subscribe to Bravo 6 for more honest, human assessments of the games that actually matter. Mission ends. Bravo 6 out.
Friends close, enemies closer.